Kneel before me, I am your queen. Before you were even born, I was the one who prayed for your health, your well-being, that you would live a life without strife, travel a path where you would never meet the wrath of the very same God. I begged not to overestimate your endurance of hardships. Kneel before me, I am your queen. It was for my very womanhood that I agonizingly labored to bring you into this world, a task that only a woman could. Umbilical cord to umbilical cord, we were one, but had things gone wrong, I would have chosen for you to be the only one. Kneel before me, I am your queen. As you took your first real human breath, there was a shift in my depth, and for the first time when I held you, I cried not tears of joy, but tears of an overwhelming realization that for you, there was nothing I wouldn't do. Kneel before me, I am your queen. The very first thing that you ever tasted in this world was the sweetness from my bosom, like the nectar in the spring when the flowers blossom. New lives will grow and flourish, just as my milk will your body nourish. Kneel before me, I am your queen. At the time when you were but a babe, when to you there was no difference between day and night, wrong and right, I was your beginning and your end, your one true friend who knew what you needed long before you perceived it, the woman and her son before the story comes undone. Kneel before me, I am your queen. The time begins to fly as the years pass by. I watch myself disintegrate into the one who embarrasses you the most, the one whose kisses are gross, the one with whom you're no longer close. I would have given my life if it meant saving yours, but now you'll give yours just to be away from me. And just like that, from a hero, I became a zero. Kneel before me, I am your queen. Against the vile names that you use for women I try to speak, but my voice has become weak in conjunction to the noises that have now influenced your choices and the manner in which you treat these women, as you call them, these bitches, that you've now declared as yours for the taking whenever your libido itches. Kneel before me, I am your queen. Before you use my body to sell your music, your cars and your war machines, before you use and abuse my body against my fighting will, before you use my very life for your proudest kill, be still and know that I am a queen. I am your sister, your daughter, your lover, your mother, and yet today you take that very umbilical cord that once connected your lifeline to mine and wrap it around my very neck. Because my screams for help no one will check, and you wonder why I go through life a nervous wreck. In the 21st century, I'm still protesting for gender equality, the right to be protected, the right to be free, the freedom to be woman, the freedom to be me. And even if the progress is not as great as it could have been, kneel before me, I am your queen.
So it's Women's Day. I often hear a lot of guys saying, why a Women's Day and not a Men's Day? I personally think it's because men need to be reminded sometimes to respect their mothers, their wives, their sisters, their daughters, and their fellow female colleagues. And I also feel that we as women need to be reminded as well to respect each other, because we can't expect respect from the opposite sex when we don't show it to each other. So on this beautiful day of the 9th of August 2017, happy Women's Day to all the women around the world.